Trey, I got something to say.
Fresh out the box, stop, look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's KaylaMar. This pair, so make sure you share, cause everything we do, you're a star. We're bringing joy to you, you're a star. Your bestie and your crew, you're a star. So sit still, cause we're starting in a few.
Hey guys, it's your girl Kayla.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Marcus, and we are
KaylaMar. And we are back with another video. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome.
And if you're not new, you know who you are.
KaylaMar stars. Star. I'm putting some love into it. Star. Star. Y'all felt that love?
Extra.
And today, guys, we are doing the Heart to Heart collab created by our besties, Keeping Up With The Griffiins. This is their second time doing this collab, and this year it's even bigger.
I think they got like 7,000 channels.
That's about right. And we are so honored to be one of the channels they asked to do this.
Absolutely.
So the Heart to Heart collab is just a list of 14 questions for couples and now singles to answer regarding Valentine's Day and just to spread the love.
So you're probably wondering, why are they sitting on the floor? And where's Marcus' hat? Why they got their sleeves rolled up? Why is he wearing shorts? I don't understand. Well, we did this last year and we decided to do something a little different this year, AKA extra. We are going to be more interactive this year and use body paints to emphasize some of our answers.
Yes, and we're just gonna be covered with all of our love on us, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Lego. Question 1, what is your anniversary date and how long have you been dating?
Who's writing first, me or you?
Let's test you. What's our anniversary date?
It goes planned. That 2 was terrible.
That's right though. 5/12. We've been together 2 years. Flex on him, baby. Hey.
Question number 2. Tell us the story of the first time you saw each other. So, look, for those of you who don't know, we met on Bumble. And on Bumble, you can swipe left on the girl all you want, but you can't talk to her unless she swipes left on you too. And she has to make the first move. You can't speak to her. So
Period.
We were talking for what? A couple days?
Yeah, a couple of days.
We were talking for a couple of days. We decided to meet up. Now, she was too good to be true. She had a little sweet, innocent voice first time we talked. I was actually getting ready to throw a party. Some women came outside, asked me to come in, and she was cool with it. So I was like, this ain't real. This ain't real. This is a white dude that's 300 pounds with asthma who lives in his mama's basement. And I'm telling you, I was so ready to get catfished. But when I opened the door, not only was she standing there as is, but she had a bag in her hand with what?
Turkey, bacon, and oatmeal.
Now, who wants that? That sounds like a horrible gift. But guess what? It was on my meal plan, and that's all I was able to eat. So she listened and was paying attention and showed me that.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
You like my legs, huh?
Yep.
Question 3. What qualities or traits do you see in me? What's your favorite? So for your quality and traits that I see in you, I think my favorite is your patience. You are very patient with just everybody. You always try to see things from the other side, from that person's side. And that's rare. Not even a lot of people can't do that. And I love that part about you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So with you, I see a lot of encouragement, selflessness, and just motivation. And you pour so much into me. I ain't gonna talk about other people because it's what you do for me. You pour into me so much that there's no way I cannot succeed at whatever I put my mind to.
Oh, thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
I try.
Question number 4. What is the biggest lesson you have learned from each other? The biggest lesson I've learned from you is, it's not really a lesson that I've learned, but it was more of a confirmation that communication really is super important. And not just in what you say, but how well you actually listen.
For me, I'm gonna say biggest lesson I've learned from you is how to take care of myself. You know that I pour myself into others a lot. And you are the only person, period, that has been in my life that has taught me to, Michaela, are you ate? Michaela, have you taken time for you? Have you chilled out? Let's take a lunch for during work. Like sometimes I'll just continue working, like, no, let's go ahead and take that hour lunch. So you're literally the only person that has made sure that I'm taking care of me. So that meant a lot to me, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 5, how do you define love? So I define love as when you have someone that you can't live without. That's my definition. You can't live without them, you love them.
For me, it's someone that you can't really see yourself enjoying any experience without. Yeah, I don't care what the experience is, as long as you're there, I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh, Griffiins, y'all just bringing out all the feels, okay? Y'all make sure to do this collab, all right?
Question number 6. How did having children change you as a couple? If you don't have children, how do you think it will affect you if you did?
So we don't have children. So the closest that we have had is our new dog, Mansa.
Who is a child.
Yes, he is 8 months. We rescued him from the shelter. We adopted him. And when I tell you he is prepping us, literally before this video, he had threw up because of
3 times.
Yeah. He has dietary issues, so he can only eat certain things. So we try new snacks sometimes, and yeah, that didn't work. He keeps us up late at night. We have to keep disciplining him to stay out of certain areas and stay out of stuff.
He likes jumping on the bed.
Yeah, just certain things. So he has definitely prepped us, and it has been a change. We have to, kind of change our schedule. Marcus has morning shift of taking him out when he needs to use the restroom. I have evening shift, like.
All right, actually, Marcus has morning and evening shift.
I do not.
Kay has evening shift when she feels like it.
That's not true.
Kay has afternoon shift.
No, I took him out at midnight before several times.
You have, and I have too.
Fine.
That's the point.
So it will change even more when we actually have, human children. Question 7, what movie or sitcom couple would you like our relationship to be similar to? So I think for this one, and we talked about this before, we don't know if you've seen it on Amazon Prime, the show Them. It's a horror type movie, but that family, the parents, fought for each other. They fought for their children, and just their strength and their willingness to, try something new, to be the first to do something, and to, put themselves out for the Black community was just beautiful to us. So that's who we would like to emulate the most, the strength and power.
Yep. And I really appreciated the way they even showed, because it was, if those of you who haven't seen it, no spoilers in this, but go see it.
Yeah.
And it was a Black family that moved into a white neighborhood and all kinds of horrors were unleashed. But they even showed the struggles that stay-at-home moms have.
Yeah.
And they showed the struggles that working dads have.
And even the children that overcame.
Yes, even the children had some issues. And it also showed how they overcame everything as a family.
Yeah.
So that's what we really appreciated about it. And it showed just how strong that family was.
Yeah. So we definitely aspire to be like them.
Yep. Minus the horrors.
Yeah, we don't want that craziness, child.
Question number 8. What is something that you think we both have in common?
That we both have in common. We have a lot of things in common.
We got something in common.
We're both goofy, as you see. We both have dreams and goals that we know are not only going to be talk, but we're actually going to do them. We both have that drive to achieve our dreams. That's my answer.
I think we also have, we do have a lot of similar goals. They're different because we are two different people, but we also, we work well together as a team. And the willingness to allow one to shine in their areas of strength and the willingness to allow the other to help out in the other area of weakness is something that we both share.
Question 9. What brings you the most joy in our relationship?
What brings me the most joy in our relationship? This is gonna sound cliche, but anytime we do something and Michaela's enjoying it to the point where she just smiles. Like that.
Okay.
Just seeing her smile, that's the greatest response I can get from her.
I can agree with that. When Marcus is really excited about something and happy, he does his little happy dance.
Y'all not gonna see it.
I'm gonna catch him one day doing it. I haven't been successful yet. I think we both just get real happy, and I think that brings us joy, the fact that we're both happy.
Question number 10. What are some short-term and long-term goals you think we have as a couple?
I know that, we're wanting to, of course, complete challenge times. This was one of the things we were like, what did we sign ourselves up for? But we think that every YouTuber should experience putting some form of content out every day. It definitely is a lesson in experience, I'll go say. So short term for that's my answer for short term. Long term, we just want to continue growing our channel, our finances, and, of course, taking that next step, and then the baby and, all that.
Yeah, I will definitely echo challenge times, because challenge times is definitely a challenge. It definitely, like she was saying, it definitely teaches you to be better organized. It teaches you to be more efficient. Long-term goals, again, finances, strengthening our relationship, and that's, marriage, baby. So yeah, challenge times, marriage, baby, finances. And
health. We want to continue our health. Question 11. At this point in time, today, right now, what are you most excited about in our relationship?
I'm most excited about our growth. We've both grown quite a bit individually and as a couple. And I think part of that is because of our individual growth through what we watch each other, how we watch each other respond to the other. A lot of times there's been situations where Kay responded in a way that was a little odd to me, and I'm like, well, why should you respond like that? Which caused me to question, well, what did you do? Or what did you say? How did you look?
Yeah, I can agree with that. And then just the blessings that have been coming down on us this year. I have just been really exciting, and we're just motivated to keep going and pursuing our dreams.
Question number 12. In what ways can we continue building and strengthening our relationship?
I think just continue going our way at our pace. A lot of people like to, when are you gonna do this? When are you gonna do that? You shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this, and we've always been very headstrong on we're gonna do what's best for our relationship and what makes us happy. And I think if we continue doing that, then we're going to continue getting stronger and growing.
Yeah. I agree 100%, so much so that I'm just going to echo that, but say it, and we're just going to continue to be true to us. Everybody has their way of doing things for them, but this is our way of doing things for us. We do it at our time, we do it at our pace, and it works. It works for us.
Question 13, what is your love language? Words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, quality time, or physical touch?
I would say mine is acts of service. Acts of service is something that creates memories for me. It's something that I can, if it's something that's recorded, I can actually just, other than recording it in my mind, I can actually record it and replay it whenever I want.
Yeah.
I still have pictures of my first birthday party you ever threw me, which was, only 3 years ago, but I'm not gonna forget that, because if ever memories start to fade, I can just hit play.
Okay, well, we're not gonna wish that you lose your memory like that. But
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying, 20 years from now, you might forget.
I understand. So I get that. I agree with that for you too. Do I do a good job at showing you acts of service?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, just wondering. For me, mine is quality time.
Quality time.
Marcus knows this very much so, and he is quick to, hey, let's stop doing what we're doing before we go to bed. Let's just spend some time and watch a movie together on the couch, or let's cuddle with Monza on the couch, or something like that. So yeah, quality time, all about the time, baby. It's priceless, okay? Based
on your own relationship or marriage, what advice could you offer other couples that may help them in some way? One of the things that has been really key for us is we've both started taking therapy individually. And getting to know yourself better allows you to better be present in the relationship. I can now better communicate to Kay what I'm feeling, what I'm wanting. I also know when to take time for myself, when to, pouring into your partner is great, but you got to make sure you're giving yourself just as much attention, because if not, you're going to feel used up, unappreciated, and there might be some resentment that comes out of that.
Yeah, honestly, you should be filling yourself up to the top, and then anything that, Marcus gives me should be extra. Marcus, it should be the overflow. It has kept us out of arguments because we're like, okay, I'm getting snippy because I haven't taken care of myself today. And I shouldn't be taking that out on Marcus. So let me go get myself together so that I can, not take it out on him and make him feel bad. So yeah, it definitely has helped us a lot. And I agree with him. I would recommend that for any couple, whether you're married or not. Putting you first is what's going to help you in your relationship overall, I feel.
Yeah, and I will say, a lot of people talk about they need their partner, but understand what pressure and stress that puts them under. Being needed is exhausting. It's draining. That your partner shouldn't be somebody that you need in your life. It should be somebody that you want in your life. There's nothing that I need Kay for. There's a ton of things I want her for.
Yeah, like the song Mary J. Blige, "You Are My Everything." I'm not even a fan of it anymore because someone shouldn't be your everything.
Right.
Everything should be bonus plus. So yeah, I think that's our advice. All right, guys, as you see, we have our love all over us. And I think this was cool, being able to see it like this.
Yeah, this was cool. It's one thing to hear it, It's another thing to see it and feel it. You get to feel the tactile experience of them actually writing it out as they say it. That's cool. I like it.
Yeah. So shout out to Keeping Up the Griffiins again for this amazing collab. The
Besties.
the questions were amazing. And we're gonna go ahead and challenge, we're gonna do 5 people.
Five.
And this can be for singles or for if you're in a relationship. So first person we're gonna challenge is
My Black Universe,
Uniquely Lavish,
Shy Shirai Vlogs,
Elevate with Vern,
Deron Garing.
Yes, you guys have been challenged. We hope you enjoy this just as much as us. And guys, don't just watch ours, go watch everybody's. Keeping Up with the Griffiins have a playlist on their channel with all the Heart to Heart collabs.
Yep.
So make sure to go check them out because you will learn something from everybody, we promise
Yes,
you.
and this is running through the entire month of February.
Yes.
So don't think that it's done after the 14th because, oh no.
No, and it might go into March, you never know.
There's so many channels, you never know.
Yes. And here is our shining comment. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for all the support.
Yes.
And if you want to have your comment shine on our screen, make sure to comment, but also hit that like and subscribe, all right? And we also have a website, KaylaMar.com. Go check it out. Anything KaylaMar you want to know or need to know is there. All right, guys, keep shining. Ashe.
Peace.